I'm Megan Bennett.
I'm Leslie Meyer.
And this is Gen X Women Are Sick of This Shit.
Hello, Megan.
Well, hello, Leslie.
Good evening.
How the heck are you?
I'm just groovy.
I got candy cane stuck in my teeth.
I think that...
little ridges.
Oh.
So
Ruffles have ridges?
Sucking candy cane out of my teeth.
Or the candy cane has ridges.
It's just stuck down in there in the crevices of my teeth.
In your teeth ridges. We're eating candy canes.
I don't feel bad about it, though.
Because it's December, and these are seasonally appropriate treats.
They are. I do like to stock up and have them all year long. Not going to lie. I do like a good candy cane.
Make a yummy drink with a candy cane.
Mm-hmm. It's just a peppermint white Russian.
It's very tasty. You made me one last year.
Yes.
So
and then you use candy canes and crunch them up on top of the whipped cream that goes on top.
It was, that was delicious.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls. So
good.
As of the day of airing, episode is coming out on the 27th, but we are recording it, obviously, before that.
Pre-that, where candy canes are still in style and fashion.
They are still in fashion. And we're like doing some time traveling because, I mean, when I said nobody's really died recently, I'm sure it's fine. Did we invoke a curse or something?
I think the irony of you saying that we've invoked time travel when I'm going to tell you things later.
I know, that's true.
It's so fun.
Because we're talking about, things that haven't happened yet on the 27th, like Christmas.
Yes.
Ooh, how was your Christmas? Great.
I think it was great.
We
Projecting
are talking
forward.
about when we go into, who died this week, we'll be traveling backwards in time. So we hope that you can just all hang in there with us on this time travel journey forwards and backwards.
Well, we just want to make sure that we're not missing and not paying tribute to people who are important. And big stories broke. And so it's like, it's things we need to pay attention to. So that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. Famous last words too. Like never say, it's fine. Nobody's really
Everything's
died.
Fine.
I mean, we did also say people generally die closer to Christmas.
That's true. That's true. Well, and yeah, I know.
Yeah, so nothing really, it got really cold, super fucking snowy for a minute, and then it got really warm, and then it rained for like 24 hours, and then it got bitterly cold again. And tomorrow it's going to be like 50 degrees.
And It's supposed to be in Indy, it's supposed to be like in the 60s for Christmas.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like 62. So get your jorts out.
To Indiana.
I hope you got some jorts for Christmas. You can put them on and run around your yard. You
will be able to. So if you get a new swimming suit for Christmas,
throw it on.
Pool out in the front yard in Indiana.
I do hope it's heated.
That happens. 68 degrees. We'll put the kiddie pool out. Roll down your windows.
My sweet husband. My sweet husband's been like, oh God, all the dog poop in the backyard's gonna thaw out.
Oh. Truth.
I was like, yeah, you got to go clean that up.
That is the best part of winter. Is like.
Sorry, babe.
Frozen little crusty.
Frozen poops. So gross.
So we're kind of just doing like a year in review here today. We're going to hit some highlights and some lowlights and talk about some fun things. Maybe talk a little bit about New Year's Eve traditions from our childhood. Yeah. That we get to do a quick kind of like trip down
Did you stay
lane
up late?
If there
that
were
kind
some
of thing?
Things. Yeah. But let's start where we always start.
With death.
And dying. And the shit that we're sick of this week.
I guess we're sick of people dying because it's been a rough road.
Like there was a hell of a 48 hours. Of course, for all of us Gen Xers, and you can't have possibly turned anything on and not heard about the tragic deaths of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner. Just incredibly tragic.
It was. And the thing that was, I think, whenever anybody of note dies, there's always like, it seems like there's more and more conspiracy theory crap that happens around stuff like that.
Okay.
So that window, at least on Facebook and Instagram and all those places, those windows of this just happened. This has been announced, and all the crazy ass speculation that goes along with it.
Yes.
Like, was it a political hit? Was it a, it was really bad this time. And it was incredibly infuriating. So it was like, just can we let it play out and just see what happens?
Just wait.
And then we can, we can all be sad.
Yes.
And then we can
Oh my gosh, that's so awful. Like the ability of people to go from, oh, that's so horrible to this must be what happened.
Right.
Like that need to know or talk about or define right away.
And I am not going to pay any attention to a certain somebody's comments that they made about him because I thought that was fucking horseshit.
I mean,
yeah,
there's no reason to pay any attention to
a
certain somebody's anything.
That's true.
It's just ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
So yeah, we grew up with Rob Reiner though. I mean, as a kid watching Archie Bunker and All in the Family, and he was of course Meathead, and then his dad. Oh my God, like Carl Reiner,
yes,
who I freaking adored, who did amazing work, and I mean everything like the old stuff, of course, but then Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, like Carl Reiner was amazing, and you could tell there was just such this fabulous love between him and his son. Yes, that one of Carl Reiner's last things that he did was Rob Reiner climbed into the bed that did you see it? Climbed into the bed that what's the kid's name? Why can't I think of his name?
I don't remember, but it's Princess Bride.
Yeah. So this is going to bother me, and then in the middle of this podcast, I'm going to shout out his name. But he crawls in the bed and is like, read the, he did the whole last scene from A Princess Bride with his dad. It was so cute.
It was so cute. I love that. I'm going to look it up so that you can get it. Fred Savage. God damn. Wonder Years. How bad am I? I'm sorry. I'm like really managing this candy cane. And there's a lot of mouth sounds. So I apologize to anyone with misophonia. It's pretty rough right now. Yeah. Adorable. He played the grandson. Not Carl Reiner or Rob Reiner, but Fred Savage.
Yes,
the grandson.
But in this like little remake thing that was really cute. That was like one of the last things Carl Reiner did. And all the celebration, like the tributes and stuff from people. I know Carrie Elway did he posted a picture of the director's chair and his chair from Princess Bride, like sitting right next to each other.
Yes.
Really sad, in black and white, of course. God. Kevin Bacon had a like really lovely tribute that he posted. It was really sad. So,
and like movies that just defined our entire like childhood, adolescence, teenagedom, 20s. Like, I mean, I remember watching All in the Family, and I was rewatching a clip, and like they were having, sadly, the exact same fucking conversations we're having about basic human rights right now. And I would argue much more straightforwardly. I mean, exact same conversations. So really important stuff. But of course, like Stand By Me defined. I mean, I was the same age as the actors and the characters around when that movie came out. Sleepless in Seattle, Spinal Tap, which came out, I was only like 11, but I won a Spinal Tap album.
Did you turn it up to 11?
Oh, I was 11 when it came out, and I turned it up to 11. But I remember winning like a copy of the record from like an auction at my weird school.
Stonehenge.
I did not know what it was, but I thought it was cool. I do still have that album.
Where the Demons Dwell.
Princess Bride. And of course, Michelle Singer Reiner was an American photographer and film producer, incredibly talented
in her own right. Yeah.
In her own right. So
very sad. And he will be missed. And I'm sure there was amazing projects in the works that we will, we'll be hearing about probably.
We won't get to see or hear. But yeah. That is incredibly tragic. And then like literally on the same day, we got information about an actor that was very important to you.
Oh, from a sci-fi, my little sci-fi heart
Your soap opera days.
Oh, we were going to,
That's
that
the
one.
same day.
That's the same day.
Yeah, they both passed on the same day, on the 14th.
Yep, Anthony Geary from General Hospital.
Yes.
He was Luke of Luke and Laura fame.
Mm-hmm.
I think anybody who is a General Hospital fan probably was waiting with bated breath in hopes that Helena Cassadine really didn't do Luke in on the ski lift in Switzerland. But it looks like she did. And he won't be back. So we're pretty sad. But he died of complications from surgery. So no idea what that surgery was. None of my business. But he will be incredibly missed. And I know that it always takes a few months before, because they record so far in advance.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a few months. And I'm sure there will be something, some little Easter egg or something on General Hospital that will be.
Okay.
Yeah. It won't. I mean, he was technically dead on the soap opera. So there's not really a reason to do it. But I suspect there'll be some anniversary of something.
Are you still an active watcher of that soap?
I am. I record them.
So you'll know.
I will. I record them. And this is probably too much information.
No.
I don't know when I'm going to watch, like when I would watch them otherwise.
Okay.
But at night, if I take a shower, I will take my iPad and I will put it in the bathroom and I will have it on the counter and I will turn it up very loud and I will play my recorded episode of General Hospital while I take a shower.
Sure. Do it. That's okay.
And then I secretly want like some way to fast forward because I get to the stupid commercials and I'm like, damn it.
Hurry up.
I don't care about mesothelioma and
nope.
Do I need a car attorney because of a truck accident? No, I do not right now, currently.
And without a good Life Alert commercial, I mean.
Right. Like,
there's nothing entertaining
there are
about
so many drug commercials during soaps.
Are there really?
Oh my God. For for diseases that you can't even, you can't pronounce.
Right.
And you have no idea what they really do, what's happening to these people.
I do.
But clearly
awful.
Enough people have it that they have to run a commercial.
And that the medication and the medication side effects are a better option than when you hear the symptoms that they're treating. You're just like, okay.
Here's what I want to know. I want to know why when you're listening to the side effects, it's like, stuttering, I'm making this all up, brain damage, death, or like, I don't know.
Yes, may result in death.
But death is never the last one.
Oh, no.
It's like you would think that would be like the end. But no. It's like blindness. I don't know. I'm making all
You'll
that
be
up.
Dead and blind.
But it's never, for whatever reason, they never end with death.
But
may cause blah, 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 death or blah, blah, blah. And you're like, wait, stop, back up.
But death isn't the final
one. What was the one before blah, blah, blah? Yeah. Anyway.
You'll get rid of your moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, though.
You can, apparently.
But you might also be dead.
You might.
It's okay.
But you also could get, I don't know, Lyme disease or something on top of it. I have no, it's just bizarre.
Well, some things are really, I have no more words to say, actually. I just got entirely unfunny in my
There are places in the world where you can't legally advertise drugs on TV.
Oh, like any medications?
Yep. I would like to live in those places.
Why are we? We shouldn't really buy them from TV commercials anyway.
Right. Like we're supposed to go
from our physician?
I guess we're supposed to be like massive hypochondriacs and be like, oh, no, doctor, I'm pretty sure I have.
I mean, we already do that.
Type 3. I'm going to need this drug right now. I'm okay if the second to the last thing is death.
It's fine. I mean, if it happened once, we have to report it. It may not happen to you. It only happened one time. Okay. Oh my gosh. But those weren't the only two people who died.
No.
Also.
Because they come in fucking threes.
Your little sci-fi heart and mine grew up watching Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers from the 25th century. Is that right? 25th? I'm looking at you, producer Tim. 25th. He's nodding. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Gil Gerard, Buck Rogers.
He died on December 16th.
His wife, I wanted to share this because I thought this was really sweet. His wife got on his Facebook account. And so you can find it. It was posted December 16th at 9:23 p.m. on his account.
Okay.
And it says, "This is Janet Gerard, Gil's wife. Just to clarify, I was by his side when my husband passed away this morning in hospice care. Below is the message he left. If you are reading this, then Janet has posted it as I asked her to. My life has been an amazing journey. The opportunities I've had, the people I've met, and the love that I've given and received have made my 82 years on the planet deeply satisfying. My journey has taken me from Arkansas to New York to Los Angeles, and finally to my home in North Georgia with my amazing wife, Janet, of 18 years. It's been a great ride, but inevitably one that has to come to a close, as mine has. Don't waste your time on anything that doesn't thrill you or bring you love. See you out somewhere in the cosmos."
Oh,
sweet.
that's enough.
So, yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So, hop online, watch
Not
Little Buck
great.
Rogers, enjoy yourself. Look at Gil Gerard with his very open shirts.
There is a picture of him with gold lame pants. If you just Google
Wait,
him.
Did we look this up one other time?
Uh-huh.
I thought
And
this
it's
sounds very familiar.
Hot.
Gil Gerard.
He did have some wicked
wait.
good chest hair.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, that's Gil Gerard, Jamie Lee Curtis. How
And
about
Buck
that?
Rogers in the 25th
Everybody has to
century.
start somewhere. And Jamie Lee Curtis
They
apparently
look amazing. They look
started
great
right
together.
there. I mean, she's no Wilma, but she's cute.
Very cute. She's no woman, but she's very cute.
Well, should we take a quick break?
Are we sick of anything?
I'm sick of so much. I don't even know where to start.
We're sick of
Leslie.
all the things, but Indiana said a big no to the redistricting.
I'm not sick of that. That was nice. So, yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
I mean,
Like what happened?
that's
I mean,
the
you
thing.
just kind of did.
It shocked everybody. I mean, I think we all felt kind of doomed, and they were like, no. I mean, we're
Our Senate, not our House, our Senate.
We're so Midwest.
We're so red.
but we're so Midwest that we're just no no thanks.
The Indiana Senate went,
No thank ya. So
pardon me. Oop.
That was
Let me scoosh on by you.
That was a good thing that made us happy. And maybe we can do this other stuff kind of at the end of our topic review. But that we are transitioning from who died this week into something about
I wanted
things.
to talk about some other dying things.
Okay. All right.
But maybe happy. No, not really. I could be happy. I think it's going to be happy. Anyway, we'll be back. Gen X Women Are Sick of the Shit is supported by Lilas, Love You Like a Sis, a Gen X women's social club.
What's Lilas, Megan?
Lilas is our off-platform, off the Books of Faces, off all of the other traditional social media. It is our space and place for Gen X women to come together, have conversations, meet each other. It's a social club.
It is a social club. It's a membership-based club. Memberships are $10 a month. That does help support us in growing the platform. We purchased a platform that would host a network of women so that you could come together and meet each other in real time.
In a safer space,
Yes.
right, than a traditional social media platform, and a much more personal space. So what do we do there, Leslie?
We host movie nights where we live stream some of our favorites as they are available to us for group watches of films from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We host a space for a monthly book club. We host
Trivia nights
once a month. We have a live text chat.
4 prizes even.
4 prizes. That's true.
Yeah.
The space is able to host weekly text chats so that you can kind of check in real time with people. I would say the critical difference between kind of what this space is and any other social media space that I've experienced is that it is active. You will have to engage in it or be engaged in it by other people. So it's not like a passive consumption thing. It's like making connections.
Yep. And if that's what you're looking for, the opportunity to meet other people, to find people who are maybe in the same similar spaces as you are.
Like-minded, same time phase of life, navigating all of those transitions.
Then this might be the right place for you. So So check out Lilas. You can learn more about it at genxwomenpod.com. Leslie,
Megan,
I have become an addict. I feel like I need a 12-step program
an addict
to get me through.
Tell me more.
Stranger Things.
Ah, you are a Stranger Things addict, an obsessee.
Yes, and I came to it late.
Hyperfixation.
Yes.
Okay.
Came to it late. My daughter sat my husband and I down. This is probably after, I don't know, it might have been like the 3rd season or whatever. And she was like, you guys need to watch this. I swear you're going to like it. And I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, I won't. And then I was like, holy shit. And then I was able to binge 3 seasons, which is great. And then had to wait for 4 and freaking loved 4. And then had been waiting for 5.
Yes.
And so I think because we're so close to the end now.
Yes.
And after this comes out, we will have already had the second
yes,
of
we will have
3.
watched, right. We will be much further down this road.
Yes.
Have a lot more kind of final destination information.
Right. So we can kind of think about and talk now about our predictions for how this thing's going to end.
Yes. You have predictions.
I do.
Not.
You have no prediction.
No, I don't care. I just want to find out when I watch the show.
So am I going to ruin it for you if I tell you what I think?
I'll forget.
Because I'm 99% sure I'm right.
I've already watched the show and I forget most of it. So, I mean, it's
seriously.
fine.
Well, okay.
I hold
mean, that's
on
fair.
to these things for like 5 seconds.
Just enjoy it and then let it go. That
Yeah.
is so Buddhist of you. I love
just
it.
don't like retain.
You're like, I'm living in the moment.
I mean, it makes it like in the moment, I'll be like, oh yeah, that. But like there's more content comes in the next day. This is a gift of ADHD. I have 1 spell slot. It just gets replaced
all right. That's
every
fair.
time I need the new spell.
That's fair.
It's fine. Whatever pops up into my brain is what is present in that moment.
That's okay. All right.
It works. It's great. I mean, if I were to sit down and like start watching an episode, I would be like, oh yeah. But like my memory scaffolding is usually attached to like visual things.
Okay.
So this is why I buy souvenirs. I always buy a Christmas ornament because then I remember the trip and the place that we went and everything that we did. But if you were just to say like, remember when we went to South Carolina?
So, and that's
I'd
fair.
be like, no. I mean, yeah, but not specifically.
No,
what did we do?
That's fair. My memory is very much like that.
Yeah.
And I think the reason that I'm holding this in my brain is because I'm rewatching.
Yes.
Like, and I just am starting to like, I'm fed so many of these theories all the time. And I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't, no, you're close, but you're
That's
missing
not quite
X,
right.
Y, and Z, right?
It's sort of like, it's a hyperfixation.
It's
At
maybe
this
a
point,
slight
'cause, like,
obsession.
there was a time when I could tell you absolutely any statistic having to do with Diane Fossey, the woman who studied the gorillas at the foot of the Ngong Hills. I could tell you anything because I had to do a speech on her and I became obsessed and I read like 50 books and I could talk about her for
That's
hours.
fantastic.
Right now, I don't remember shit.
I mean, you remember the base of the mountain.
Yeah, foot of the Ngong Hills. But that's also in Out of Africa,
which we know is a
Isaac Denison,
big hit of yours.
Robert Redford and Meryl Streep. The fact that I remember any of that information is all because I really liked Diane Fossey at one point. I still do. It's just not all retained in the memory banks.
Fascinating.
Here we are.
Well, so like I said, I came late to this one.
Yes.
Right. And so now I've had to go back and I've watched before season 5 dropped. I rewatched season 4.
Okay.
Which gave me all of the fabulous Eddie storyline.
Oh, yes.
Which heartbroken that he's gone. I don't think he's gone forever. There's been all kinds of like conversation that they've interviewed the actor, they've interviewed, they've talked to the Duffer Brothers, they've talked, they're like, everybody's just a little bit too coy about the whole thing. Like when they say, is Eddie coming back? And the Duffer Brothers go, well, Eddie will not be back as a live character.
Right. Could be a zombie.
So what does that mean? Right. Like, so, but I also think that was kind of a misdirection too.
Could also just be like the guts in the wall, like when people are,
Yeah, like I
you're being mined for parts.
guess maybe he got killed by bats.
Like Barb.
There's a whole like the titles of the upcoming episodes have been broken down as to what they mean. The one that I think is the key is an episode called The Bridge, which is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And
is that the bridge to Terabithia, you think?
No, I think it's the Rosen something bridge. It's the time bridge, right?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So everything having to do with Stranger Things revolves around clocks and time.
Right.
Right. So we've seen Henry's clock in his house. We've seen, the fact that there are 12 kids. We've seen like original 12 experiment kids.
Yeah.
We've seen, like talk of the time travel. There was a whole big piece of Back to the Future that played in episodes. In fact, in the last episode, they talk about fixing the flux capacitor at some point. Yes, so there's all kinds of like little time nuggets. So I am pretty sure that they are going to end up there's a big like red blobby thing. You've got the big round protected space in the Upside Down that you can't get to.
Okay.
Yep. That we learned is round.
Got it.
Like a clock. They're taking 12 kids, right? Like hours on a clock. Each one will be positioned in a spot and they will create a portal. And that portal is going to go to a different dimension where the Mind Flayer can come through to the Upside Down.
Oh.
Which gives him an easy access to our world, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So.
And if you've played Dungeons and Dragons,
this tracks. This feels.
Mind Flayers are.
A Mind Flayer is a bad dude.
Really bad. Not a great time.
So I think it happens. I think they do not stop the Mind Flayer. They do not stop Vecna. The Mind Flayer comes through.
Okay.
All things go to shit.
Yes.
Right? We probably lose a character or two. Probably Steve.
Yeah.
It's probably going to happen.
Steve and Dustin together.
Maybe.
You die.
Maybe. But I think Dustin's going to, I don't know. And I think that the remaining characters then are going to have to go back in time and fix some shit.
Oh, interesting.
So Henry.
Okay.
Young Henry.
Yes.
There's a whole like storyline that kind of spurs from the play that is running in London right now.
Yes.
He is at some point in his youth runs into this cavern, right, which is where Max and Holly are currently like hiding out. And he's scared now as an adult to go in there. Right. So he's terrified. So something happened in there. And according to the play, he gets flayed inside those cabins or the caverns.
Right.
So my thought is that they go back in time. They're actually able to stop Henry from going into that cavern. Therefore, he never gets flayed. Okay. Therefore, the experiment never happens. Okay. Right? So Jane, 11, grows up as Jane with her mom, who is not fried.
Right, sure.
And then the whole last 40 minutes of the last episode is basically them back in regular time, but slightly different, right? Like, because Eddie's alive. He's probably playing Dungeons & Dragons with the kids because that wouldn't have changed.
Sure. If he
11 never met Mike.
Would never met any, but they would know all of this. They would know that this is
No, I don't think so. I think if you go back in time and you come back, like you've erased that history.
No, that's what I mean. Like they would know that the relationships they have throughout the whole course of the show
would be gone.
Won't exist in the same way.
Yeah. Which I think would be really heavy. Don't you? Like Mike and 11, having to be like, this is it. We're done.
Yeah.
11 would never have met Hopper.
Right. No, none of that will
Hopper
happen.
wouldn't. And I'm guessing that Joyce and Bob would probably be together.
Bob's
because
fine.
Why wouldn't they?
Right. But how does that fit with 11's sister?
Oh, I think she's probably off with, she's probably with her parents. She never got zapped. Sister. Number 8, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? She'd probably be back at home. She never got zapped and pulled into the program.
Okay.
So poke holes in it. What do we think? Or is Or as I think as Dustin would say, holes? Holes? Any holes?
I don't know. I mean, like, I have not thought about it at all.
Yeah.
So I have no theories.
We'd have Billy back
whatsoever. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good thing.
I mean,
he only became good because it was so bad. Like
he only
cared about his sister when he was like about to be gutted.
Yes. And his last season before he got messed up he was hitting on Mike and Nancy's and Holly's mom. And was going to have like the affair. Mrs. Wheeler. So maybe
and she said no.
Maybe that happens.
She said no. She made her decision before she was like, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't go. Blah, blah, blah. You're a child, which is true.
Yeah. But I don't know that Max would be hanging out with the kids.
Nope.
Necessarily.
So many things would be wrong.
So anyway, it feels very 80s to end it that way, to like
have it all go. Just kind of be like back to normal, but not. And then,
like regular Hawkins normal.
And is that true? Like, do people have like a sense of something being weird or a sense of something being off, but you just kind of like go on and about your day? You're like, oh, well, this feels strange, but okay, cool. Let's go hang out.
Probably just feels totally normal.
So Barb would be alive.
She
could come back. She's going to have a cameo.
You know, I'm guessing that Nancy and Steve probably would have broken up. They probably wouldn't be.
He would just
Steve would have been like
Steve.
Steve probably would have gone to college,
and he would not have his redemption arc.
Yeah,
and Steve and Robin will be friends.
Steve and Robin wouldn't be friends. Robin might never have come out of the closet. I don't know.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay, we'll find out.
Do you like it?
I think it's a good theory.
Producer Tim, how do you feel?
He's
taking it in. He's like,
I mean,
it's
an interesting theory.
Okay. I gotta say, I like it better than everybody dropping dead.
Oh, yeah.
I have a slightly different one.
Okay. Want to hear it?
So everything about the show is 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of big shows that ended in the 80s. And some of them were so memorable, and not because endings were great. Sometimes bad endings were more memorable.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a St. Elsewhere.
You're going to have to go deeper on that because I wasn't a St. Elsewhere person.
Okay.
I never watched that movie.
So
I know.
It's a TV show, not a movie.
Wait, there was a movie. Oh.
St. Elsewhere.
Was that the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking of St. Elmo's Fire.
Yes.
Didn't watch that either.
St. Elsewhere ran for many seasons. Denzel Washington, that's where he first got noticed. He was the series regular. When the show came to a close, it turned out that it was a nonverbal child's imagination looking at the entire show. The like hospital was in the middle of the snow globe. And so he was
God.
Just thinking,
that's a little mind fuck.
So here's what I think.
Okay.
If they're going to pull a full 80s, which they're a little young. The Duffers are a little young to pull this.
We'll send them a note.
No, but like,
this is how it works out. You could do, yeah.
No, but I think Will goes missing.
Okay.
I think his mom never recovers.
Okay.
I think she invents this entire reality, this entire thing.
Oh.
To get her son
See,
back.
I don't like this.
No, it's terrible. But if you're going to do the 80s, go full 80s and pull a St. Elsewhere. And so like the head, the center of all of this, where all of this, the building and the research facility in Hawkins, it's the mental institution that they had to put her in.
Oh, that's mean.
Where she is playing all this out, trying to get her son back.
No, I can't go with this. I can't abide. I can't have Joyce in a mental hospital.
That's what I would do.
That's what you do.
Says a lot about
it. And, the 80s are really when child abduction became very forefront in everyone's mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we did that, though, with him being, like, abducted.
No. But that's the that's the point.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
And so I think
I don't like it.
No, well, it's not.
I don't like it.
It's not there to
Damn
be
it.
liked. But again, if you think about the endings of great shows, the endings sometimes are famously not liked. Because,
yeah, that's true.
Because the reality is there is no satisfying ending.
Yeah.
Fair. Everybody's going to have opinions.
Right. So why try?
It's got to be better than Game of Thrones, though.
I mean,
God, anything is better than that. That was the worst ending ever.
There's that one. There's
Jesus.
the ending of, what's the other one?
That was a crime.
It was so bad.
We invested
I did
so
watch it.
many hours into that show.
Lost.
I
The
did
end of
watch it.
Lost.
Yeah.
I never watched Lost.
That's one of the equivalents. It's just, I mean, we can keep going. But
No,
at some
but like,
point it's
so
the
anyway,
whole end of that series, just the
But
last few seasons.
all
I'm
of
like,
that
my
is to
God.
say, you get a lot of freedom
Yeah, if you have a smoke
By-
monster.
by saying this is all part of Joyce's fractured psyche.
I don't know. I don't think I have so much more respect and props for the Duffers and for what they've done, as smart as everything is. Like, and we, I know we were talking too about like just how 80s it is and how it makes you feel as a kid who grew up in the 80s, which I think is why this is speaking to me so much,
And
right?
so many
It just
80s
is so-
movies are referenced in like shots
Yes.
or just in bits of action that we've seen. The costumes, Eleven's costume in when she's training.
Oh my God,
is
yes.
Like Brandon in Goonies.
In Goonies, 100%.
There's so many Poltergeist references. I mean, the whole pool thing, just people going into the pool.
Yep.
I mean, we just, there's always bodies.
Well, literally, Will, in the last episode of this last of the first part of season 5, that's one piece of the whole thing that bothers me, and I could have a little conversation with the Duffers about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to call it. Like section 1 of season 5 or section 2. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to call this? Anyway, but Will, like literally, as he can see the Demogorgons coming, he turns and says, "They're here."
Yeah,
and I'm just like, oh, dude.
Yes. There's so much good stuff in there. I guess if I were going to have a theory, it would be more on the like, it's all just a D&D game.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
I mean, there's that too.
There's like that piece that's just kind of fun. I mean, it's fun. I think that's kind of cool.
You can buy Eddie campaigns now for Dungeons and Dragons, which I think is pretty fun.
That was so great. Okay, friends. So when you're listening to this, you'll know much more. We will know much more.
Am I close?
And we can place bets on our theories.
I would.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to see if they are betting in Vegas because now I want to know.
Put your theory out
I
there.
will 100%.
Tell me what the odds are. I wonder if you can add your theory to the odd chart.
Yeah.
I bet you can, and do it that way. Okay.
So this is the last podcast because I'm gonna get rich.
That's it.
We're retiring.
That's it. Because we placed a bet on the theory.
I placed a $2 bet on my theory, and I'm rich.
I don't want. That would be amazing. So this will probably dominate most of our holidays and.
Oh my God,
plus 100%. New Year's Day. So
100%.
We'll be hanging out in there.
I have to watch the first section of season 5, whatever the fuck I'm calling that, and then
Act 1.
into are they acts? Are
I
they
don't
doing
know.
as
That's
acts?
what I would call it. Act 1,
I think
Act
that's
2,
smart.
and
Act
then
1,
Act
Act
3
2,
is
and-
always just like the denouement. They just resolve all the little
It's 2 hours.
threads.
2 hours in movie theaters on New Year's Eve. Like that's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll probably not be in a movie theater, but I will watch it.
Yeah. Same.
Speaking of New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
we were going to talk just briefly about New Year's Eve
Oh, the
experiences
traditions.
/ traditions for Gen X people. If New Year's Eve was a thing, just kind of what you did with your family, what you did as a kid, if it got to be cool to do stuff on New Year's Eve at any point.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I remember staying at my grandmother's house
Okay.
because I'm guessing my mom and dad were out doing something.
Yeah.
Or my mom was out doing something, my dad was out doing something else,
Not together.
or someone else.
Someplace.
But I remember being woken up Like, hey, it's 11, it's 10 till midnight.
For the gown.
Right. Like that kind of thing. And I don't know. I'm sure it was like a big deal. It's so not a big deal now. Like I feel I could care less about New Year's Eve.
I don't want to go anywhere.
No, I think we're going to go to a friend's house and they're going to do, they like to cook and stuff. So we'll probably do like a fun cook thing and be home at 11:30.
We'll be working because it's our anniversary.
Oh,
at the bar.
That's fun.
Not our romantic anniversary.
The bar anniversary.
But it is the anniversary at the pub and we'll be open that night. So we'll be hanging out.
That's fun.
So otherwise we would just be at home mostly. I think as a young person, similar. I mean, just New Year's Eve at home with the family, watching the ball drop and the musical acts and the countdown.
Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Absolutely. So that was like, I remember doing all of that. Mostly probably just like being home with family. Probably in high school, we like kind of would go to friend's house or start to try to do that. Maybe like junior, senior year. But even then we were usually at somebody's house.
Yeah. I was never a go out to a party kind of thing.
Probably
although I
my
wanted
20s.
to. I feel like I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to go to a big event where you got dressed up and When Harry Met Sally moment kind of thing. You know? I don't know.
Do that kind of I've never done that.
Me
and
either.
like when I was in my 20s and we were out frequently for New Year's Eves, it was because my then husband was playing shows. So he would be working and it was always amateur night. And you really didn't want to like be out because nothing good happened after midnight.
That's right.
And all the Yahoos would be out driving.
That is a very Gen X thing to say.
Yeah.
Nothing good happens after midnight. I've heard
at the bars.
Nothing good happens after 3 a.m. But it's probably midnight.
It's alcohol.
The older I get, the earlier in the night it gets.
Midnight is like, because you really should just stop drinking at midnight. Just be done.
Yeah,
it's okay. Go home.
Call a cab. Go home.
Just be done. So that's kind of what, those were we didn't have like big New Year's Eve traditions. There was the corned beef and cabbage on New Year's Day kind of thing.
We absolutely had that.
Yeah.
Yes, we had to have that.
Black-eyed peas. I guess probably at some point I was at my grandmother's, so we would have done that.
We didn't do the black-eyed peas thing, but we did the corned beef and cabbage for sure. And then you had to do white rabbit.
Yeah, I never knew this before knowing you.
Oh yeah, the first thing you say in the morning, you're supposed to do it at the beginning of every month, but it's doubly so on the first day of a new year.
Okay.
So the first thing you say when you wake up, before anything else, before good morning, before whatever, is as you sit up, you say, white rabbit, white rabbit, white rabbit. It's a British thing.
And what does that do for you?
It's just good luck.
It's good luck. Okay.
Sets the stage. It's all good luck for the whole month.
I think that should be the start of the Duffer Brothers' next series, which will be sort of an Alice in Wonderland thing. There we go.
Call them. Get them on the horn.
Wakes up.
Get him on the horn.
White rabbit
Duffers.
3 times, and then everything
goes upside down.
Changes. And then we'll see what happens.
I love it.
A little brief year in review.
Yes.
Putting you on the spot, but I am going to give you a list. Remembering fun episode moments from this year. We have done a lot of episodes this year.
Did.
I mean, we took January off, which we will do again. We may structure our season a little bit differently. We want to kind of keep this sustainable. At some point, we're going to run out of 80s references.
I don't know.
To talk about.
We've got a lot of history we can talk about.
But we started again in February with Where's the Bean? Which got a lot of downloads, over 2,000 on that one.
If you've not read that one, the bean is your clitoris.
It's the best. And then our last year.
Spoiler alert, it's your clitoris.
If you didn't know, our last year holiday episode, we went through all the movies and all the things, Christmas ornaments, decorations, all that fun stuff. That was super fun. I thought that this episode was really fun. Our Casa Bonita and themed immersive restaurants from the 80s and what that was all about. Oh my God,
we had a lot of fun with that one.
I enjoyed that.
And we still need our road trip to Casa Bonita.
Right. Yes. I love seeing pictures get posted from that place. I think that's so awesome. But a fun episode for you, as you're looking at the list.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I would say earlier in the season that the Schools Out one was fun.
Oh yeah, we had 3 months off and nobody died.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was pretty good. The Kermit is a zaddy.
Kermit is zaddy,
and Kurt Loder would be my dad.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Who's old, not us.
And the Friday night was for videos. Like we talked about Friday night videos, and we talked about MTV and 120 Minutes and all of that. And it was really the robot maids and flying cards. Yeah, we talked about a lot of fun stuff this year.
I mean, they were good. And the Satanic Panic Devil's Playground one we talked about. We
did a little more, and we did a little more of a
in-depth
deep dive about like the history of it. And I think that that's kind of fun to do because you mentioned your memory of things. Like things come and go, and if you don't buy the souvenir, then things get lost.
Disappeared.
So I think doing a little bit more where we kind of talk about the history of things is not a bad thing.
Yeah, those are fun.
And we misremember too.
Episodes are great.
Yeah.
We did the Challenger disaster, the Reagan assassination. Those were more recent. Those are pretty fun. And then like our after school specials.
The Halloween candy one still makes me laugh.
I know we're definitely going to have the Gen X Slumber Party, the movie nights. Those are going to come back because you owe me a movie.
I do owe you a movie.
So we're going to
do like our
favorite movies. We're pretty excited about that.
And I wouldn't say it's my favorite movie, but it's one that is full of fun.
It is a
fun
good
movie
episode
that you will be like, and that I know you've not watched, and you will be like, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is absolutely true. I did not watch that episode.
I cannot wait.
And we do want to mention just the donations that we were able to do this year as a result of our supporting members in Lilas, Love You Like a Sis. The funds that come in there, we are able to make, and from merch sales off of our website, we make a donation of $100 a month. We picked 6 organizations, so we did 2 months for each organization this year. And we made those donations, which has been really cool. We donated to the Center for Reproductive Rights. We donated to Planned Parenthood. We donated to Indie Pride.
Nice. We did WFYI, which is our local PBS affiliate, the ACLU, so they can defend our rights. Thank you very much. And Second Helpings, which is near and dear to my heart. That's where I work, but it is a nonprofit that is dedicated to food rescue and hunger relief and culinary job training for unemployed and underemployed people.
Which is amazing.
It's very cool.
So next year we will come back with 6 new organizations that we're going to donate to. We might do some repeats. We're just going to see. We got really just lovely notes back, from most places. Just
that's wonderful.
So thank all of you who support the show and support Lilas. We are
Lilas, or buy us a cup of coffee.
Yes.
We've got links for that. If you don't want to join Lilas, that's okay. You can buy us a cup of coffee. With donation through the website, because we have no sponsors.
Nope.
So
it is us.
This is how we do it. And we have merch sales too.
We do. So on our Gen X Women Pod website, you can always go to our Etsy store. We are going to be adding some different things to that to kind of refresh the designs a little bit, but things cost what they cost these days. So these are like print on demand. So they get their chunk, like Printify, Etsy, everybody. But there is enough that comes back that we're able to kind of like keep this little thing rocking and rolling, which is really fun. So that's kind of our year in review.
I like it. It was a good year.
It was.
We should do it again.
I think we will.
But differently. I mean, let's get rid of 2025, just generally speaking.
Let's just see. I hate to say it. Let's see what happens next and hope.
Let's close our eyes and cross our fingers.
Things start to happen more betterly.
More better would be good.
You have been listening to Gen X Women Are Sick of This Shit. Hey, Megan.
Hey, Leslie.
What do people do if they want to find us?
Well, we have a website that people can find us on, and that is genxwomenpod.com. We also have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram account as well. We have a YouTube account where we put YouTube shorts and other little tidbits up there. We have a TikTok account.
I don't talk the tick or tick the talk.
You don't tick the talk?
I do not.
I barely talk the tick, but I did put a TikTok up.
We're explaining the internet to people.
That's
okay, though.
It's great.
We need to know how the internet works. Can people buy merch?
They absolutely can. We have a merch store on the website itself, and we also have an Etsy store, too. So they're just pretty easy to find. It's just Gen X Women on Etsy.
And if you are listening to this podcast, presumably you found it somewhere. And while you're there, give us a review.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Throw some stars at us.
That'd be great. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Ooh, 5.
Maybe 10.
And also make sure that you are hitting subscribe so that you're notified whenever a new episode drops.
Most important.
We also have a 5 minutes of fame that I think we should tell people about, too.
Hell yes. We want to know your stories, your 5 minutes of fame stories. You can send those stories in on the website, or you can call 1-888-GEN-X-POD and leave your story for us, and we will play it live in our next episode.
Yep.
2 or 3.
We'll listen to it on a little red phone, just like Batman.
That'd be cool. Let's get a bat phone.
A bat phone.
I think that's it.
I think you're right.